Right, okay, we're going to do a little bit of work on the car today. I'm going to change the brakes as best as I can, clean them all up because there's a massive ridge lip on the edge of them. So crack off the wheel nuts and get it jacked up in the air. Let's crack on. Let me show you how bad the lip is. You can see how scored it is. There's the lip. There's a knock on both sides as well. It don't sound like the bearing's gone, it sounds quite smooth. So I'm wondering if something else is amiss for the noise. Looks like the tyre's rubbing on there, so maybe the guard's rubbing on the wheel. Alright, let's get the caliper facing towards us so we can get in for the actual bolts on the back. So we're going to take the carrier bracket off. One bolt there, bolt there. Alright, they're on there that tight because of the lip. You can see it better there. Alright, I'm gonna use this on the old disc and slowly retract. Appears to, at the same time, don't slip like that. There's a lot of mess there. Let me get these out, look. Right, there's still plenty of meat on them, is what I'd say. Right. But look, it's got whole chips out of it. It don't look uneven, but it looks like they've not been put in properly. Because on the edges, it's just round, but it's been put straight onto these old discs. I wouldn't be surprised if they're causing a lot of problems. Let's get this hot now. Again, it looks okay, but down the edges, oh, you can see that. It's because of the lip on the edge. Now that's going to be where it's really sort of stuck on the U-watch. You know, I forgot from the garage is something to hang the caliper up with. There's a broken bit. Come out quite easy, luckily. But with the carrier off, I can try and get these out. Spray some penetrant down the back, wire brush onto it. I'm just going to wedge this up here for now. I hate doing it like this. I need to get a dead blow hammer or something. It's just... There we go. That actually looks a little bit warped. Jesus. Look, you can see it's thinner on the back than the front. Heck, state of this. Don't feel too bad. Yes, I need to rectify this. I can do that later. There weren't a bolt in it. Feels a little bit rough, but it's still going quite freely. Right, put a little bit more penetrant in the carrier bit on the slider pins. Clean them up, put a bit of red grease on them. Or copper grease, sorry. I ain't got any red rubber grease at the moment. These are the discs I've got. Got a fuel filter as well to do. And the brake pads. Give them a clean up. See, look at the difference. Let me just put the camera down and I'll show you the difference. Look, that's the old one. God, this is awkward. Hey? Let me show you the difference. That's the old one. As you can see, it's thicker this side, thinner here. I reckon it could be due to a sticky piston. There. Look. And even on the new ones, it even says minimum thickness 26. 300 mil. So. Old, new. Yeah, a lot better. Let's get it on the hub. Give it a spray, some cleaning fluid. Same on the outside. There's normally a little. I've noticed this hub must have been replaced at some point because I just noticed there's no actually safety pin. You know, we put the bolt in. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Alright, that's that one. Just take the pins on the bottom, give them a good clean up. Continue to clean the bracket up. Okay, keep spraying penetrant fluid, and hopefully it'll eventually come clean. I will torque everything up once I'm done, and I've got to start making a habit of actually putting the torque settings in the description. Bit of copper grease where the brake. In fact, I wonder if I've got any. I believe they're called shims with the new ones. Let's have a look. Seem decent. Same make as the actual disc. Oh, they're posh packed. Comes with a bit of grease as well. That's handy. there, look at the size of those compared to the old ones. Look, a lot better. So let's put a little bit of copper grease. Stops the squeaking. It wouldn't hurt actually to put a little bit of this on. I've got some red rubber grease at the garage, but yeah, haven't got everything over it yet. Let's go with the outside one first. Put a little bit on top there. Not gonna hurt. One. I'm gonna have to give the caliper a quick clean up as well. Nearly forgot about doing that. Just where everything sits. Where's the white brush? Get off anything like that to start with. Piston looks like it's in better days. Should have probably done this first, to be fair, before I started putting everything back together, but live and learn. Okay. Just going to put a little bit of, it's not the right stuff to use, but it helps it slide. Then we get the one that sits in the caliper itself. Again, some grease. Then it just slots in like that. It's got in a 7mm. Finally got them off. After the hard bit's done, right. Oh, nearly forgot to put the other disc in. Just put more of a cleaner. Ta-da, da-da, da-da. struggling with this. I think I've got none of my actual decent tools here. And that's really annoying me. Grease. One sliding pin in. I just have to get it done. I'm making a right old mess of this.
There's a coffee here.
Okay. Couldn't time that any better. Right, then it back up. Okay. This ain't the right way to do it. Could have used the old ones, to be fair. Right, that should be done. Where's the other pad? Where'd I put it? There. Right, so then I've got to slacken one off now to get the other one in. This car's been proper neglected. Look at the wheels. That coming off it. Okay, now. Note for next time. Make sure you've got all your tools at hand. Lucky I remembered I've got these over it, otherwise I've still been trying to do the damn thing. Hopefully the other side comes off a bit easier. Slip that in there. On there. Get these all tightened up and that's the job done. Same inside. Oop. Come on, get in. There we go. Right, I don't know where that left off because the battery died, and I've just gone and swapped it out for another battery, and that's only at 10% as well. I've got 3 batteries now and a charger bank, and I still managed to run out of power. That's because I'm terrible. Anyway, I've got this all back on. Looks a lot better. I'm going to get the wheel back on and do the other side. Hopefully it won't be as hard. Just put the caps on. It's all been nipped up. Put the hose back in. Oh. But yeah, I'm thinking about painting these, but I don't know what colour, so you'll have to let me know what you think. Hopefully this will sort the noise out from the state that I want it should do. I'm going to get the wheel back on, get the other side done, which is identical to this, less all the hiccups. I'm going to get the batteries on charge, and if I've got time I'll film some of it and show you. So let's get the wheel back on and get the other side done. Cheers for watching.